niggas. Like,
Okay.
do you have to be seniority and still be able to spit, or like, is it done for you after a certain like an athlete or something? They really do treat this shit like a sport for real, because once niggas is past a certain age, they expect you to retire, and all the athletes is like fresh out of college, high school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think well, this topic came about because I think somebody put on Twitter and was like, yo, all the OGs, all the hip hop is dying because all the OGs ain't getting out the way. They want to still be the face and da-da-da. And it's like, they don't want to be the face. They just putting out better music.
Yeah.
That's just all it is. Y'all not putting out shit nobody want to listen to.
Yeah.
If you that nice, then put some shit out niggas want to listen to.
Yeah.
Like,
And it's not like it's not happening. Pardon me.
No, I thought you was my fault. Pardon me. Now, think about like when niggas was interviewing Jim Jones and just say, yeah, I mean, you know, Clip shit was alright, but they was like, now they dropped another classic album. And he was like, why you think it's classic? Because it should remind you of nostalgia, should remind you whatever. Honestly, them niggas walked on that shit and remind people, a lot of people, like what lyrical shit should still be in a sense, or what you could still do.
Yeah.
Like even with the Mobb Deep album when they dropped shit, Prodigy not even here no more.
Right.
They're like, I'd rather rhyme with your spirit than these other niggas. You know what I'm saying? And it's like a lot of the things that I don't like about a lot of areas of hip hop now is everybody sounds the same. There was a point where niggas rap similar, but they had their own style and they had their own image to it. But not everybody sounds the same.
Well, we kind of going left, but that's because biting was forbidden.
Yeah.
And it sounds original. Like if you heard Nas, Jay-Z, Biggie, Wu-Tang, and then you go across the water and you hear Snoop, Dre, you know what I'm saying, MC Ren, DJ Quick, and all of them, it's two different sounds.
Yeah, it was definitely a sound.
And it's regional to the point where every borough sounded different. Because you gonna listen to, for instance, Organized Confusion. That's Pharoah Monch and them, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pharoah Monch and Organized Confusion don't sound like the Boot Camp Click.
And
Brooklyn and Queens
did not sound like two Snickers at all.
And they didn't, and that's what I'm saying. And Wu didn't sound like nobody.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it was segments, and so everybody had their own shit. Nobody went. If I seen Malik doing something, even like dressing a certain way or using a certain flow, I gotta go the other way, because even though I might have the same idea, he's out with it first. Now it's gonna look like I'm trying to be like him.
My name is Sly, y'all. My bad.
My fault.
they really didn't know. You kind of outed yourself. Yo, real quick, shout out Clutch.
You want to do that over?
No. We're going to shout out Clutch the Rebel.
Hell no.
Real quick, we're going to shout out Clutch the Rebel.
Shout out the Clutch.
You know what I'm saying? Clutch is in the house real quick.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But I could only imagine if these niggas sounded the same, bro. I don't know how it would feel, because literally they got their own style. But like, to go back on topic, to think about the ageism shit, they would consider the way how Dope Rebel spit, especially to be on some old school nostalgic shit. And why does it have to be like that? You know, like what exactly do people consider when they think of ageism? Like I'm saying, like what do y'all look at it? What do you think of it?
I mean, so when I'm thinking like the ageism thing of it, right? Like, yeah, I agree with the point of like when you're bringing up the clips, and like if it's like a battle between does it have to be a young man's game,
right?
Or does it have to be like an elder statesman thing? Like my personal shit is like it could be both,
right?
Like it should be both,
yeah.
Like rap, hip hop, all around. It should be any level you at. The skill is the point.
Fact.
Like the skill is the point, especially if you're going to compete and all of that. Like it's about skill, and I you know, I'm not gonna fully say like everybody sounds the same now. Like mainstream is one thing,
right?
Like mainstream rap is one thing, but I'm not gonna lie, like to pinpoint a mainstream is hard, and I think that's what's fueling kind of the ageism thing. Like there isn't a like usually there's a new bringing of the guard, right? Like every other year or every 2 years or every 3 years, there's a new bringing of the guard of like the person that pops the most. The camera's on them the most in hip hop.
Right.
Right now, that shit is so scattered. Like,
right.
people thought, like Let God Sort Him Out should have won over GNX at the Grammys.
I'm
but
not
like,
gonna lie, so did I.
But I'm just saying it in the
Yeah.
sense of like, but Kendrick is supposed to be the greatest rapper in the game right now. He just took it from Drake. And now you got other new niggas, and we don't know where they're gonna is their shit leading up to
But
what's
see,
better than Kendrick?
And that's the thing too, because like even with that, right? You heard GNX, the whole Kendrick and Drake thing happened, but now people know who Chike is.
Yeah,
people know who AZ Chike is. They know who Lefty Gunplay is.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? They know who Dodie Six is. They know who, you know what I'm saying?
I agree.
They know who. What's my son name? Kendrick homeboy. You don't want to see them rags sliding up the caravan.
Hit a J.
Hit a J3.
Yeah.
You know these people because they was on Kendrick, and now there's a whole new wave of West Coast artists that people can look at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And,
so that makes sense.
But it's still crazy with that, because it's like these people are being seen, and this is going to be in tandem with the mainstream thing. These people are being seen, right? But it's like the thing that hip hop is feeling right now is like, can hip hop make another fucking superstar? And I think like that's the ageism thing, because it's like,
okay,
you can't make a superstar again out of Pusha T and these niggas. They're already just legends.
Yeah,
and they can have their big moments, but who's the next superstar? Even though we know all of these new names, like I know all of the Marco Pluses, Chris Patrick, Dean Spencer, yada, like down the fucking list. Like we know all of these people, Tia Corinne. Like you could keep going and going, but who? Like, have we had another Kendrick Lamar? I feel like Jid was the next. Like he was trying to be
right,
but even his shit fell flat, and it's like.
Yeah,
Ageism or superstar shit. It's like, how the fuck does hip hop
that's true.
create this new superstardom?
But
Like,
see,
how does
the
it-
other thing is too. I feel like these people were gonna be who they were regardless.
Yeah,
From back then all the way up until now, Clips was gonna be the Clips regardless.
yeah,
Nas was always gonna be Nas. Nigga, Jay was gonna be Jay, and so on and so forth. Kendrick was gonna be Kendrick. Drake was gonna be Drake.
yeah.
Yeah, Drake was going.
Yeah.
Drake was going to be Drake. So now it's like, okay,
Was
that's because they like you said, skill.
yeah.
They have a passion for it. They love it. There's a lot of niggas out here that's just doing it just because, and they getting seen. That's why, no disrespect to nobody, but Trinidad James, he got on. He was like, yeah, I only started rapping for a year. Okay, where was he?
Yeah.
After that,
It was 1 year. No.
that year is over. Nigga.
Music wise.
Right, music wise. You can see him doing other stuff now. Same thing with Shorty. I feel like we talk about her a lot. Sorry, but prime example. Bikini Bottom John.
Ice.
Ice Spice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you call it? People sound like they getting tired of sexy red little ass too.
Yeah, because she not,
She not.
Yo, there's
You not rapping.
there's a renaissance of things.
Which is has my next topic, but we gonna wait.
And you know what? Like I do my best to be like, because MC Search put this out when he was on Drink Champs because of his position of the person that he is in the culture, right? It makes sense. Like I don't tie my ears off like what study shows. After the age of like 31 or 32, you stick with the era that you enjoyed the most. Like that's like me staying with the G Unit era or the Dipset era. But also as time grows, he still listens to music. He still listens to the up and coming, the young ears, the adapting.
Yeah,
intentional. And you say and like do the best to be the same way, even like, as well too. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like trying to decipher where is everybody going with this energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, intentional listening in an era where you can listen to any era.
Yeah.
Like music was so different.
Yeah.
Music was so different before. Like it was gate kept. Like and like
Still
you had to
should be
go
a little bit.
It's that's a discussion, bro. That's a hot take discussion. Like cause
Right.
This nigga Vince said, man, Spotify fucked it up
shit, everything.
But-
like
when they killed Mike.
the internet in itself.
But going back to what you're
No,
saying,
you
like
did.
Yeah.
you can listen to anything at any time, right?
Yeah.
Even if you want to listen to, and now for people that love the nostalgia feel and everything like that, but they want to gravitate towards some new shit. You got Coach Contra for that,
La got his knee up. He mean business.
and now for nothing,
So did
you was talking about the Dipset era.
Yeah.
Fergie's a child of that, Fergie baby.
Word.
But he's also somebody who got skill
Yeah.
and can pull it off. He got that Harlem swag shit, and when he rap, you can hear the influence.
Yeah.
Same thing with Coast. You can hear the influence.
Yeah.
So it's like it all depends on where you going and who
You
you
would have
looking.
heard that shit with Pop too. Rest in peace.
Man.
Even with Pop.
To me, he was definitely the next 50 for a fact.
He's
had
about to
that
be the next
entire-
50, but he was gonna be better than 50.
He
'Cause the
had
nigga,
It was
the
gonna be
nigga
different.
spoke Spanish and he was about to drop a Spanish drum.
Yeah,
I
he
heard
had-
it.
he
and I
would've
was
been,
like,
he would have
yo.
been a rapper that danced too.
Pop,
Pop
Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you want to throw Bobby out there, Bobby Schmurder. This nigga be wild.
I mean,
He
like,
would have been, but he got arrested.
white hotness, man. White
Best
hotness.
double
Like,
park.
you know, I think it's because of the era which we live in, the world which we live
The
in.
world which you live in,
Like,
man.
it's quick content. Everything is quick content, quick momentum.
The
So
shit was like Japan.
people
It was
don't
different.
people don't like stay as stars. They die out. They fizzle out. White
Right.
hotness. Like, you,
Yeah.
you quick. But then, like with the Renaissance thing I was saying of like the joint where ageism and shit is kind of not super a factor is like, at least to me in my perspective,
Yeah.
women in hip hop, they churning out superstars. They are
Yeah.
churning out superstars.
But see, they're a victim of their own demise though,
That's partially true.
because women don't age out of hip hop, but they're catty, so they just move themselves out the way.
Mm.
Because
And-
now
Yeah.
you got this group of fans hating on this person for something that they think they know about,
Yeah.
and you don't know shit.
Fans.
You
fans,
just hearing
You know
shit.
nothing,
Fucking
Jon
fans.
Snow.
You know nothing. You just know, oh, Cardi don't like beer, so I don't like
no,
her
but
either.
you're acting like you don't know.
But sometimes that shit helps.
It does,
Yeah.
but at the same
Sometimes
time,
that-
but that's why when it comes to women in hip hop, it's always just one or two. We not getting another ladies' night record.
Yo, that would be
Yeah,
fire,
but
though. It'd be-
I
it'd
think
be
there's
like-
more right now than one or two.
It's more than
Like
one or
superstars.
two, but it's definitely more. But
Like,
come on, son, when was the last time you had like a record that was like
well, that's
5 women from different
we,
fan bases?
I'm
on
not
one
going to
joint?
go there. I want to go into a whole reason why that is. I ain't going to go there. But that's like that's the nature of the beast.
Yeah.
Like in that instance. But I would say is more prevalent than like the male aspect of like rappers in hip hop right now.
yeah, there's
like,
no more posse cuts. Period.
like and just on some superstar shit. Like
Yeah.
superstar. Like
Yeah, like, nigga,
Doechii,
You-
superstar.
Right? You think we gonna get another 4, 3, 2, 1? Fuck no.
Doja, superstar.
Fact.
Meg, superstar. Cardi, superstar. Like
Right.
it-
Right.
they got it right now.
OD.
Like, and even though like it's just much more where the males